Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to this channel, Carl Ventures. And I'm so happy that you're able to spend a few minutes of your time today to talk about the things that make us happy. So, as you may have heard from my previous chapter or previous post related to the book that I wrote, entitled "Loving Yourself and Finding Joy: Igniting the Spark That Fires Your Soul." Um, Part of the intention of that book was to make us ask questions about things that we are passionate about and things that we may have dreamed about in the past that we would love to rekindle and see if there's any possibility to initiate that passion into action. So here we are, talking about deciding to be happy. So it is our decision, really, whether to be unhappy. So in terms of your life and the choices that you make, you're entirely in charge. People assess happiness using many different metrics or measurements, right? So, for example, some individuals believe that having money will make them happy. Still, they may be dissatisfied due to the everyday tasks they must perform to earn that money. So, you may aspire to be like others who have everything. These factors could be your financial situation, your assets, social standing, or job title. But unfortunately, happiness is not always the result of these things. Happiness is a choice, if you don't already know that. Many people endure unhappy lives even when they are wealthy and in high positions. And these people might work in career tracks they dread to the point of hatred. And it's true. Yet all they have is a knack for making money, which is the only positive side to that. On the contrary, people who have less, people who are alone, those who are widowed, etc., they exude genuine happiness. And happiness starts inside. Um, while there can be various reasons to resist the temptation to be happy, I can't believe I'm saying that. It's a feeling that we all desire and hopefully sustain. Happiness is not about instant gratification, buying stuff. But maybe it is for some. Still, only you can say whether you are genuinely happy. Philosophers, theologians, psychologists, and even economists have made long-standing efforts to define it, right? So positive psychology, which is a distinct subfield of psychology, has been working to identify what happiness is about since the 1990s. So living a whole life is a critical component of happiness. And it is a state of well-being with a sense of meaning and profound contentment. It is more than just a feeling of good cheer, right? It's not just momentary. It's exciting and challenging to achieve happiness because you live it every day. So, what is the difference between natural joy and happiness? Although they are both beautiful emotions, joy and happiness are very different. Joy is cultivated internally and is more consistent, while happiness is typically externally triggered or dependent on other people, things, places, thoughts, and events. Joy is something that everyone strives to achieve. I'm one of them. Acceptance comes when you really accept or come to terms with who you are and why and how. Happiness is said to depend on circumstances outside of yourself. The Dalai Lama noted, happy emotions are frequently like a butterfly that lands on us and then flutters away. However, researchers have discovered that people from all over the world rank happiness higher than other desirable personal outcomes like completing wealth, acquiring material goods, and for some, even entering heaven, believe it or not. Some people indeed have a pleasant disposition by nature, right? So there is a genetic predisposition toward happiness. But this does not imply that you were born to be miserable. Your DNA may impact your satisfaction, but this is not a set factor. If you are naturally cheerful, right, you can alter your thoughts and feelings to become one. The idea is to transform how your brain processes information and how you behave. You can accomplish this by developing daily habits that will increase your happiness, which will teach you to genuinely smile more and be happier person because you flipped a switch internally. So that is key. Happiness is also subjective. In life, some random things might bring you joy because happiness is a personal experience. They are arbitrary. For example, with rides like roller coasters and maybe bungee jumping, you might experience excitement and happiness. However, some people are terrified of it. Therefore, they would never attempt a roller coaster or jump from a bridge supported by a bungee cord, right? So, happiness is really what we call it, and everyone strives to be happy in their own unique manner. You deserve to pursue your natural high because it makes you feel exhilarated or on cloud nine. What brings you happiness should carry no guilt feelings, but only delight and pride. Even if it seems subjective, what you exude externally is noticeable and may even be unforgettable to others. So it's not a secret that there are health benefits to experiencing happiness. A growing body of research shows that joy positively impacts your physical well being. Positive emotions, as a result of that, and fulfillment have long term stabilizing effects on blood pressure, inflammation levels, the immune system, cardiovascular health, and other organ systems. In addition, even longer life expectancy and better health and well being have been associated with happiness. Separately, a thing that we may take for granted is the power of hugs, right? So, our skin is the largest organ in the body, in case you don't know that. And as such, it gathers so much data from the outside world. Hugging someone sends these signals to the brain that raises a hormone called oxytocin, a happy hormone, sometimes called the love hormone. So give hugging more time. Whenever you're with someone, or even if it's your pet, a warm hug warms the heart for sure. It is also important to have rest and sleep. A major component of happiness is getting enough sleep. So loving yourself requires that you're able to function efficiently. Lack of sleep can make you irritable, unable to think effectively, and highly miserable. There are scientific studies on the impact of sleep adequacy on regenerating body tissues. However, consistently getting quality rest and sleep, not just the number of hours, I don't think, with your eyes closed, is a game changer, right? So even though you may only receive a few hours of sleep, it might be enough to make you feel rested. So on the other hand, you may be sleeping too much or possibly not sleeping correctly. So when some people love a firm cushion, others may want a particularly fluffy pillow. So we're all distinct and unique with different needs. So, but lack of sleep, we all know, could be influenced by your physical surroundings, sounds from your partner, such as snoring, a squeaky bed, and countless of other reasons. Your health can suffer from not getting enough sleep. A healthy diet is also required to ensure total well being. If you don't feel good physically, it affects how you function and eventually your ability to rest. There are new headlines about what you should and shouldn't eat daily. Studies frequently show or share groundbreaking, or so it seems, information on how particular foods may benefit or harm our bodies. Fad diets, as you know, come and go. There are constantly new products on the market that promises rapid weight loss, not to mention any advice you may receive from influential people, friends, and family. It might seem overwhelming and perplexing. It's more complex than one might think to define what a healthy diet should be or should consist of, especially nowadays. But know your body, and you can't continue to be ignorant of the facts. Now is the time to learn about what is good for us, for our bodies, little by little, because as you know, you cannot digest it all at the same time. But using common sense, it ought to contain a variety of foods from various food groups, right? So that we kind of know. In addition, it should provide the vitamins and minerals you require and enough calories to keep you at a healthy weight. However, a proper diet is only one component of the solution. Finally, timing is everything to get enough rest and sleep. Time goes faster when you're busy, or sadly for many of us, this cuts into our rest time. Your inability to sleep could be the root cause of your misery. It could imply a variety of reasons. If you have trouble falling asleep and lie up all night awake, staring at the alarm, for example. Some individuals struggle to fall asleep because of extreme depression or other reasons. Getting a good night's sleep is necessary for happiness. If you're unsure of the root cause, it may be time to consult a professional, and it's perfectly the right thing to do. Start with your physician, be honest, be prepared to listen, and be open to recommendations. What about physical activities? We can never take for granted the value of physical activity because it helps the brain release hormones which are responsible for making you feel good and are incredibly beneficial to the body. For overall health, for example, exercise is crucial, right? All of us have done it. I'm not saying that you engage in a strenuous fitness regimen daily. However, it would be best if you attempted to exercise every single day. You can receive an incredible amount of exercise by simply completing home chores and cleaning the house. The goal of this is not mainly to lose weight, but it has to do with fostering joy while doing it that makes you happy. Complement with listening to music, your favorite music, or even humming to your favorite tune. The bottom line is having the ability to do so is already a gift, a reason to be grateful. The next thing that we'll discuss is relaxing the mind. So, meditating does not imply that you're a cult member or engaging in ungodly religious behavior. But unfortunately, many believe that meditation is incorrect because they relate to a religion that they're neither affiliated with nor believe in. Meditation is one of the best ways to alter subjective well being. Doctors have established that meditation causes left sided brain activation, producing a happy emotion in the body. Meditation can be anything that centers, quiets your mind, or allows you to breathe refreshingly. So you might believe that meditation and prayer are identical because both require you to shut your eyes, be alone, and concentrate on your words or your thoughts. But each practice has its unique advantages and distinctions. For example, prayer among religious people is well known. They consider prayer a channel for communicating with God and offering praise and adoration. Some people pray to feel connected to God and to give God their energy. Prayers are common in most religions, ranging from asking forgiveness to healing the sick. At the same time, prayers with similar purpose exist in Christianity and Judaism. Islam, for instance, mandates 5 times a day of prayer, intending to thank Allah. Christian and Jewish prayers also have similar intentions. A prayer is a tool used by religious people to develop a stronger relationship with God. On the other hand, connecting with a higher power is not part of meditation. Instead, the objective is for you to establish a relationship with yourself. Therefore, you focus your energy inward, focus on your breathing, and sit in silence rather than utter your thoughts aloud. The practice of meditation is entirely personal and aids in achieving a state of spiritual clarity, but has no connection with a higher power or deity. So if prayer achieves the same effect of calming the mind and body, practice it often. Nothing wrong with that. So there are so many other meditative techniques available out there. Let's try one. Sit comfortably. Hands on your thighs, your back straight, and your chin leveled. Now close your eyes. Take 3 seconds to inhale. Hold for 4 seconds. And release. Repeat 5 times. It wasn't hard, right? But think of what you have done in that short period. You were able to allow your mind to rest, thus making your body relax. Notice the difference? Try to do this when you've been on the go for a long time throughout your day. So that's it for now. Thank you once again for sharing your time with me. It's a privilege and an honor to always be able to share these things with you. I hope to see you again on the next episode. And please like and subscribe if you prefer. And blessings to you all and have a great day.
1, 2, 3, 4.